Hello, Loaf. How's it going? Alright, so this is just going to be a quick video about my thoughts on the Panhard, the EBR75FL10, the mouthful of words that is. Yes, Loaf, I see you there. And basically just a quick review of it. I've played a fair few games in it, 120 so far. Damage and assist, 800 assist, 1400 some damage. Not a whole lot for a tier 8. Let's put this in perspective with some of the other 8s that I've played. 1800, 500 and that. The KV4 I played way back when I was kind of turbo bad. What's another light that I have? Yeah, the 4190. 1500, 800. Actually, it's right in line. Okay. So to finish this off, I'm just going to go ahead and fire off a battle. One big flaw here with this tank, however, is the crew layout. Your Frenchy light tank crew will work in this, but you're going to need a radio op, a dedicated radio op, who's actually, I think, the reverse driver. Oh, wow. Tier 7s. I have not seen very many tier 7s playing this thing as an 8 because 3, 5, 7. Fun times. One thing I've noticed is actually down here. I get mixed up on which end of this thing is the forward end a lot. So I'm always glancing down here at this little pike on the model. That pike is your front. So I'm always looking at that and going, say like I'm driving like this, I look down, I see that looking away. Yeah. The view range on this is absolutely garbage. I will cover that after the video. But let's head off. There's some kind of trouble we can get into. Who's on the enemy team? Anyone I know? No one I know. And doesn't look like there's anyone I know on our team. So I'm gonna assume everybody on the enemy team's purple until they give me a reason not to. And I'm going to assume everyone on my team is a gigabad horbad potato until they give me a reason to think otherwise. No touchy. No touchy. You go away. Oh. He's been spotted. And apparently I spotted those two because they fired. That's the only reason I spotted them. Can I back up until this goes dark? They probably hit one of them, but since they know something's here now, I need to find another home. Oh no, I got spotted. Run! Scurry! Flee! Whoop! I was going to do a handbrake turn, a J turn of sorts, demonstrating now. That is my way of quickly getting the front facing where it needs to. Our heavies went. We have a T-34 at IS-6B up here. It's interesting deployment. Follow me, sir. Don't hang out there. There's things to kill. Like a Tiger 2 over there that needs to be murdered. An AT-7. Fucking rip on the Tiger. He got exploded. Hello.
Ready to fire. Let's find another target. Enemy armor is damaged.
That goes in your butt.
Enemy armor is hit.
Hello.
Enemy is hit.
Nice butt. Yeah. So the artillery does the touchy, and the artillery causes the hurts. Can I actually get some shots on this guy? spotted by that. This way. And I need to go this way. Quick J-turn thingamajigger. Go this way. I got spotted there. Well, that's fun. There we go. Boop-boop-a-doo. Let's go this way. There's a bunch of big angry TDs up here. I want to go agitate. Oh.
Permission to engage. Enemy armor is hit.
Hello? I found that. Oh god! Ah! We're good! We're good! I haven't exploded yet.
Target released.
I don't know how I haven't exploded, but I'll take it. I'll happily take it. P-43 turret over there that I don't know if I can do anything about. Oh man, why don't you go up there? There's so many guns pointing at you. Why would you do that? A lot of big, scary, nasty, mean things over there. I'm gonna go this way. Hello, Rock. You are my friend. Oh, I got some spot on Stirve. Stirve! Sir. You be proxied. You can't do anything about it. What happens if I adventure out this direction? Oh, there's an LTG.
Ready to fire.
Lol, gun handling! The gun handling on this is silly, as demonstrated. Long distance, just fire it and forget that I have pews. I've sent a pew down range. So what's down here? Friends. Friendies. I want to go touch some butts. This thing's very good at touching butts. Superb ability. And you always have to be like looking for places to get shots of opportunity, because you're never going to get them yourself.
Target acquired.
Hello!
Enemy
I
is
poke
hit.
you in butt.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Are you ignoring me? Sir! Sir, don't ignore me. Are you trying to butt touch me? No, I touch your butt.
Enemy armor is hit.
Get out of here.
They're knocked out.
There's still Stirve over there. Is it gonna kill me? Oh no, he can't kill me. I'm gonna go touch it. I'm gonna go touch it. Oh, I didn't get to go touch it. So that is Panhard gameplay in a nutshell. Of you'll get outspotted by everything. You're not gonna outspot enemy light tanks, especially if they're bushed up. And you're constantly looking for annoyance shots. Oh hey, more boxes. Yay! Credit income with boosters, like for that ho-hum game, if this was just a standard account. Probably would have taken him 20,000. I have food on it. It's basically a requirement. Excuse me, to run food on it. So let's go through the big drawback of this thing. And that's this. Well, view range, 394. With a 3.5 skill crew. With full situational awareness, full recon, coded optics, and food. And vents. Oh, less than 400 view range. You get outspotted by everything. The active spotting this thing is supposed to do doesn't completely work. It needs some help. And a box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh hey, some shitty ornaments and a blood bag. Yay. So that's just a quick look at the Panhard. It's got, or a quick match with the Panhard, I should say. Quick look at the Panhard, 950 hit points. You take one shot, and especially with a lot of the tier 10s running around, you take one 500 alpha hit, and all of a sudden your ability to take any sort of risk is mitigated a lot. It's got great power to weight. You can pretty much go wherever you want. There's all sorts of new spots you can get to. I've also found a lot of places where there are still invisible walls. Should I give it one more go? Should I give it one more go? You know what? I'm gonna give it one more go. What's the worst that can happen? The good games are good. The average games are entirely. A typical game is just gonna be you maybe finding a hole. Oh god, 3 artillery. No, I don't wanna. And we have a guy on our ignore list. Yay! That means he's probably pants on head retarded or entirely incompetent. And who's on the enemy team? Anyone I know. I don't know any of them. There's a rebel player, so he's probably bad. Let's see. No one on here. A clan named Fart. So this is going to be interesting. I would like to get to the top of the hill, but they're going to spot a Panhard, and they're going to be like, ooh, shiny object, let's go touch it. That could mean very bad things for me. So I don't know if I actually want to go up the hill, because their scout tank is a T-49. Well, you know, 910 Alpha, I'm within one-shot range of him, and I'm running food. So, yeah, I may or may not go explode. All the arty in the game. Oh, I spotted some things. Didn't get spotted for it though. But I'm not going to risk a hill run, as that batchat is probably going to demonstrate why I don't want to risk a hill run.
Penetration.
Got spotted by that. I'm gonna go this way. Flee! Scurry! Scamper! Skadoodle! I'm over here now. So I basically just let their T-49 have the hill, but I don't want to play with that. I don't want to agitate that. Huh. How nice of you to let me touch you. And I run away again. Let's go up here. Well, let's go down here. This is very good at being somewhere else when you get spotted. That T-49 is getting ripped. That is good. I like seeing that. I may go up there if he gets completely obliterated. 5 A's gone that way. He had one shot. Spotting on a mod 1? Really? Apparently I did spot it. Okay. And away I go. Go. Scurry. Flee! I didn't get spotted, so I'm glad I made a late trip up here. And I got spotted by that. The bat appears to want to make him go dead. Make him dead! Make it dead! Make it dead. Ow, no touchy. I think we've beaten the T-49 off the hill. I hope. Oh my goodness, I'm glad I moved. Because that was going to be bad. That was going to be my face. They wanted to shoot me in the face. Bad. Can I actually shoot you?
We didn't even scratch them. That one didn't go through.
Friends. I've got friends way out there in low places. Those guys are doing fine. Come on, boys. Poke. Get spotted so I can shoot you. Rip that guy. I would like to go be active, but as you can see, the view range doesn't even go to where the VTU is. Although, boop, I definitely got spotted for that. Yeah, shooting at a T-49. So now the problem is I need to like be as tiny and hard to hit a profile as possible. Because that artillery is going to look at me and go, Lunch! You look tasty, Panhard! Panhard 2. Panhard. So, the big view range dude is dead, which makes me happy. Their Scorpion hasn't been spotted, so I didn't see that hit anything. That hit something. I hit something with the first shell. Let's do that again. Pew! Oh, that hit something. Oh, that hit something. He got smart. He got wise. I poked him in the face once and said, nope, I don't want any more of that. Butt! Touchy the butt! Not touchy the...
Enemy armor is damaged.
Where are you gonna go, sir? You're gonna go around that corner and get shot by everything? Oh. Oh, I need to...
Enemy is hit.
I got spotted by that. I made it angry. Sir, I'd like you to know. The Scorpion G is... He's back in his damn bush. Boom. That's right. Fucking take it. Take it like a man!
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
Oh, he's having a bad day. Aw, hello! Oop. Oop. I didn't hit him with either of those. That makes me sad. Hello again, Loaf. It's good seeing you here.
Enemy armor is hit.
I got spotted again. And the grill explodes. Yes. Now it's time to go get the arty. Reverse driving skills are not that good. Ah! Okay. Everything went better than expected. Let's go this way. In reverse. At full speed. There's thing. Oh, it died. So I got 1610 seen and 1014 assist. And I'm pretty sure 3 or 4 of those shots hit something there. We're going to find out. 1610 damage. 1600 some damage. What did I end up with dim damage wise? 1730, so some of them hit, but none of them were really full pens. So that's standard Panhard gameplay. Complete support role. You can't really be aggro in this thing because you don't have the health to go through it. To survive engagements, you can take risky peeks. It's like walking on eggshells to play this thing, and it's not bad. It's like 64% win rate, 122 games. I did have a lot of draws. I had 3 draws in like the first 10 games with this thing. But I was still learning how to play it. Armor use efficiency, 0.01, yes! But it's good in... It's a very high skill floor vehicle. It's gonna take, for the average player, this thing is going to be hot garbage. For a player of my caliber, this is what we're looking at roughly. I like it. The standard vehicles that I play a lot of fast things, faster medium tanks. The T-49. It feels a lot like a T-49. The T-49 has been one of those, it's not a consistent team carrying tank, but it's a great support antagonistic tank. It is very good at being an antagonist and baiting people into coming to get you after you touch them for a lot of damage. This one here is antagonistic in a different way. People will look at it and go, oh, new tank, or you poke them and you run away and you've made them angry. It's also very good at printing out Orlix medals. It's pretty good at that. What is the Orlix? That's kill 2 things 1 tier higher than you or something like that. Yeah. It's a good tank for, I'd say, probably 2 or 3% of the player base. When this comes out, I'm probably going to buy it, but then again, I am pants on head retarded, and the playstyle of this thing is very pants on head. The biggest drawback, the two really massive drawbacks are the view range is absolutely garbage. You're not going to be passive spotting anything. You cannot put binoculars on this, as you can see here. Binocs is not something that you can put on. You can put on some improved equipment if you want, but I don't think that would, let's see, what would the view range go up to? We would get 12.5%. 405 for 408, a little over 400, maybe like 410, maybe? You'd be getting to the base view range of a bunch of other vehicles. Whippy! That's if you decided to spend bonds on it. I spent bonds on my Centurion 7-1, because it is a good tank. It is delicious tank. But that's not the subject of the story. The subject of the story is the Panhard. Come back here. So I have 4 days left on the rental. Spammed the hell out of it to get a feel for the thing. And this video is going to accompany a proper written review. That's 2 games to just get an idea of how it is. The other big flaw, the 2 big flaws, are the view range is absolutely shit, and you have a radio op who is usually shared by your commander on a 12-ton, which is the crew that I put in here, a little AMX 12-ton, because I want to grind up the line again. So as you can see, he is the radio operator on this one. So I had to retrain him and reconfigure him, which means my view range on this, well, 422 isn't terrible. As soon as I'm done with the Panhard, I'm going to retrain him to have situational awareness over recon. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe after camo, I might give him recon again, because recon's 2, situational's 3. So that's where we're at. The Panhard, if I were to give you a honest answer, we're looking at the neighborhood of about 6 out of 10. It'd be my rating, 6, 6.5, maybe a 5.5. For the average player, this tank is probably going to be a 2 out of 10. It's going to be very bad. You're going to drive... It's going to have Cromwell issues for a lot of players who are just like, W key, it goes fast, and then they die. This doesn't really put the team on its back and carry. You need a kind of competent team so you can play your antagonistic support role properly. That will be the end of this review!